apply to it. Number one, involve having financial capacity to pay, cost of doing export business, increasing production capacity, and on the other hand, it involves getting paid. You know, if you look at the case study I showed when we started, I showed case study of people that have issue getting paid. I showed case study of people that have issue getting paid. Getting paid for the good they have shipped abroad because they lack proficiency to know what they need to do to prevent that from happening to them. Ability to obtain finance, to fund export business operation, and also put system and structure in place to mitigate the risk of not getting paid, contribute significantly to readiness of export. Being able to obtain payment is a sign of readiness because it indicates the company's ability to manage financial risk associated with exporting. The reason why the ability to obtain payment is an indicator of readiness is because of financial stability. Exporting requires significant amounts of resources. Companies that have the ability to obtain any more payment are more likely to have financial stability necessary to invest in exporting. Financial stability necessary to invest in exporting. Risk management. Exporting involves significant financial risk, including non-payment, currency fluctuation, political instability. Companies that mitigate this risk and are better prepared to manage financial risk associated with exporting. Being able to identify and mitigate the risk is important. The fact is that many only get to know about some of the options available, the trade finance instrument they could have deployed. They're only getting to know about it in retrospect. They're only getting to know about it in retrospect. But they could have learned about it well ahead of time. They could have learned about it well ahead of time. But they are not able to learn about it because, again, lack of understanding, lack of skill, lack of understanding, lack of skill. Particularly with trade finance instruments, because that's what helps to be able to anticipate the risk and, of course, mitigate the risk. It helps to anticipate the risk and, of course, mitigate the risk. That leads us to international payment method. International payment method. There are 4 payments in international trade. We have open account. We have bill for collection. We have letter of credit. We have advance payment. Open account, bill for collection, letter of credit, advance payment. Exporting requires an understanding of the international payment method, like letter of credit, like bill for collection, like open account, and other payment method. Companies that have the ability to obtain payment have likely developed expertise in payment method. They know the payment method with high risk and how to mitigate the risk. They know the payment method with low risk and how to leverage on it. So they use the best of two worlds. They understand trade finance instruments. Still talking about proficiency again. Skills. As a matter of fact, if a business is unable to manage this risk, it will have issue with reputation. Non-payment can damage company reputation and limit its ability to export in future. Because companies that have the ability to obtain payment, companies that have the ability to obtain payment have invested heavily in being able to manage their finances. And that affects their reputation. Build trust with their partner, because if they don't get money on time, they can't pay their local supplier on time, that affects their reputation. In summary, being able to obtain payment is an important indicator of export readiness because it reflects a company's ability to manage financial risk after with exporting. Companies that have the ability to obtain payment are more likely to be successful in exporting. They are also better prepared to navigate the complexity of international trade finance. They are better prepared to navigate the complexity of international trade finance. Then we have payment, the second leg of payment. The second leg of payment has to do with sourcing for funds. Ability to secure export finance is a sign of export readiness because it indicates a company's ability to access the financial resources needed to support exporting activity. The reason why ability to secure export finance is an indicator of readiness, number one, is access to working capital. Exporting requires significant financial resources, including investment in marketing, logistics, infrastructure, and even the product itself. Companies that have the ability to secure export finance are more likely to have working capital necessary to invest in exporting. Mitigating financial risk. Exporting involves significant financial risk, including non-payment, currency fluctuation, political instability. Companies that have the ability to secure funding most likely have developed strategy to mitigate this risk. And they are better prepared to manage financial risk. So banks are willing to fund them because they've demonstrated what they are capable of doing. Banks are more willing to fund them. Banks are more willing to fund them. Ability to offer competitive terms. Export finance can help company offer competitive terms to their own customers. I can tell my customer, you can pay later. You can pay later when you finish selling because I already have a loan from my bank to continue production even before I get paid. Export finance can help company offer competitive terms to their export customer, like extended payment period, lower interest rate, and this can help companies to win contracts, expand their base. They can get new contracts and expand their base. They can get new contracts and expand their base. They can get new contracts and expand their base. Ability to expand to new markets. Export finance can help a business access new market. How does it do that? By providing the financial resources needed to invest in that new market. The infrastructure required, the resources required can be provided and make it possible. In short, the ability to secure export financing is an important indicator for export readiness because it reflects a company's ability to access the financial resources necessary to support export activity. Companies that have the ability to secure export finance are more likely to be successful in exporting and are better prepared to navigate the financial challenges associated with international trade. The financial challenges associated with international trade. How about the people